together, always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Their own 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, set! Viking 18!
To throw right away is Vick. Short one there, caught by Warren. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So the 3-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well. A guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
Ready? 70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Vick to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34.
70 Lions. Ready?
From the gun, it's Dillon. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Browns' 37-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready?
Vick now. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and it's going to go down. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
19 Lions.
You're in the spin. You're in the spin.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. Hawks, go.
They'll try the left side with Dillon. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took him the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an
Sanders. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Now the first carry here for the running back. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
First down, Cleveland.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw with May. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Milton Williams drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 4 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing here is May. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To the air, May. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Joshua Hines-Allen. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing in the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Play action now, Vick. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
7-yard pickup.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Let's go. 70, hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut, hut.
To throw, Vick. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Wow, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing, Vick. Now swing pass for Dillon. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down.
Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk, Dragon 60. Go check, go check. Go.
Here's Vick. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to second and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
For the Eagles, first down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A
This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Now he'll give it up on the reverse. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Drive about to get started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Now 3rd down and 7.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They just get the play off. Now Vick. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Adafe Owe able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, given 5 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll keep leading on the running game back to the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Browns 1st down.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Looking to throw. May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds his man Johnson. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down.
That's good for the Browns. First down. First down, Cleveland.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Now a
4.
timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Browns
They're going to try to throw for it.
conversion.
And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th.
11. Eagles 10.
They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
On the jump.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Makes
I'll
it
tell you what,
2nd and
partner,
10.
after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
60 Eagles.
Now here's Vick. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Brings up second and 20 at the 24-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Big Lion. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. This is Smith with a grab. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Cowboy 80.
Vic readies to throw. Pass complete. Goddard. Look at the big man rumble. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Vic to throw. This is caught. And he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Second down, goal to go. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19. Go.
They'll look to run with Dillon. And this time he is in. A.J. Dillon, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
70 conversion. Ready.
Vic. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Browns first down.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now on second down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Back to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Hey, Garfield.
And they're down to 17 seconds now here after the spike. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
What's that? Five. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with May. Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back.